There is a predator living less than a mile from where you're standing right now, in some part of the world, and you would never know it. No roar, no warning, no tracks left behind on hard ground. For the next 24 hours, we are going to follow the most successful big cat on Earth. Not the fastest, not the biggest, but the one that has mastered something no other predator has, the art of never being seen. This is the secret life of a leopard. 05:40 a.m. Before first light, deep inside a tree fork, 12 feet above the jungle floor, a leopard opens her eyes. She has spent the last 6 hours here, not sleeping out of laziness, but out of strategy. A body on the ground is a body that can be found. A body in the canopy is invisible to almost everything that hunts, and every animal she plans to hunt. Her rosette-patterned coat isn't just beautiful, it's mathematics. Each cluster of spots is broken and irregular, built to shatter her outline against dappled light and leaf shadow. Stand 10 feet from a leopard in real jungle cover, and you can look directly at her and see nothing at all. She stretches. Every joint in her spine seems to unlock at once, and then, silently, she drops to the ground without a sound. An animal built to weigh over 100 pounds, landing like it weighs nothing. 06:15 a.m., the morning patrol. Before she hunts, she checks her mail. A claw mark raked into bark, a patch of scraped earth, a spray of scent on a tree trunk that means nothing to us and everything to every other cat in the territory. This is a leopard's territory map, up to 20 square kilometers, memorized not in pictures, but in smells. She reads it the way we'd read a newspaper. Who passed through, how recently, whether it was a rival female, an unfamiliar male, or worse, a tiger or a pack of doles that could kill her on sight. She is one of the only big cats on Earth that survives by sharing land with animals strong enough to kill her. Her strategy isn't confrontation, it's avoidance, timing, and information. 09 a.m., the heat arrives, the hunt pauses. By mid-morning, the jungle temperature climbs, and so does she, back into the trees. This is not rest, it's thermal math. A leopard's dense coat is an advantage at night and a liability at noon, so she trades hours of daylight for hours of stealth after dark. Nearly 90% of her hunts happen in darkness or twilight for a reason. Her eyes contain a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum, giving her night vision roughly 6 times more sensitive than a human's. While she waits out the heat, she grooms. Not vanity, but survival. Scent left on her fur from an old kill can alert prey a mile downwind. A clean cat is a hidden cat. 04:30 p.m. The first move. As the sun drops, she comes down from the tree changed. Her ears rotate independently, tracking sound with almost 180 degrees of coverage. Her whiskers, each one rooted 3 times deeper into her face than an ordinary hair, read the air currents around obstacles she can't even see yet. She has picked up something, a chital deer, grazing near a waterhole 400 meters away. What happens next is not a chase. Leopards don't win chases. Over open ground, deer are faster. So she does something else entirely. She becomes patient. For the next 40 minutes, she moves in centimeters. A paw lifted, held, placed without a sound. Her spine drops low enough to disappear into grass barely taller than her shoulder. This is the entire hunting philosophy of a leopard, in one motion. Get close enough that speed no longer matters. 05:12 p.m. The strike. At 8 meters, the deer lifts its head. Something is wrong, but it can't find what. At 5 meters, the leopard is still frozen, one paw suspended mid-step. At 3 meters, she explodes. The whole strategy collapses into 2 seconds of raw force, up to 36 miles per hour in 3 strides, ending in a bite not aimed at the throat like a lion, but at the back of the skull or the nape, severing the spinal cord instantly. Her bite force is disproportionate to her size. Pound for pound, one of the strongest of any big cat, built specifically to kill fast and kill quiet. A long fight means noise. Noise means hyenas, and hyenas mean losing the meal she just risked everything for. 05:20 p.m., the part most people never see. This is the moment that separates leopards from every other big cat on the planet. She cannot defend a kill on open ground, not from lions, not from hyena clans, not even from a pack of jackals working together. So she does something extraordinary. She drags a carcass that can weigh more than she does, sometimes up a trunk at a near vertical angle, using raw shoulder strength and retractable claws that stay razor sharp because they're never worn down walking, unlike a dog's. 10, 15, sometimes 20 feet up, wedged into a fork where gravity and competitors can't reach it. It is one of the rarest displays of strength to body weight ratio in the entire animal kingdom. And it's the reason leopards can survive in the same square mile as animals that would otherwise steal every meal they ever caught. 07:45 p.m. Nightfall. The real workday begins. With a meal secured above the ground, she has a rare window to do the second job of her life, raising the next generation, hidden in a den nearly a kilometer away. 2 cubs, 10 weeks old, spotted like smudges of ink, wait for her in a rock crevice. She calls to them not with a roar, leopards can't roar, but with a low, rasping, cough-like sound unique to the species. For the next 2 hours, this is not a predator. It's a teacher. She'll bring them near, not to the kill itself yet, but close enough to learn the smell of blood, the posture of stillness, the discipline of silence that will keep them alive long after she's gone. A cub that plays too loud tonight is a lesson. A cub that plays too loud in 2 years is a corpse. Cub mortality in leopards is brutal. Over half don't survive their first year, killed by lions, hyenas, snakes, or starvation. Every skill she passes on tonight is not affection, it's survival infrastructure. 11:30 p.m. Deep night, territory under threat. A sound crosses the wind, a distant, rhythmic soaring call. Another leopard, male, unfamiliar. She freezes, ears forward, reading distance and direction from sound alone. This is the tension that defines her entire existence. Solitary by necessity, because 2 adult leopards sharing a hunting ground means competition for the same prey, and because a strange male finding her cubs could mean their death outright. Infanticide is a known risk from unrelated males looking to bring a female back into readiness to breed. She doesn't attack. She doesn't flee. She marks, loudly and deliberately, along the edge of her territory, a chemical and physical no trespassing sign, and moves the cubs, quietly, to a second den she scouted a week earlier for exactly this reason. Backup plans are not instinct alone. They're the result of an animal that thinks several moves ahead of a threat that hasn't even arrived yet. 02 a.m. Return to the kill. By deep night, she returns to the tree. The carcass is untouched. The strategy worked. She feeds slowly, deliberately, in complete silence, occasionally pausing to scan the ground below for shapes that shouldn't be there. A meal like this can sustain her for up to a week if she guards it well, which means the entire cycle: patrol, hide, hunt, protect, teach, defend, buys her days of relative safety before she has to risk everything all over again. 04:50 a.m. The cycle closes. As the sky starts to lighten, she is back in a tree, cubs tucked against her, kills secured 2 trees over, territory marked, rival warned off, and not a single moment of the last 24 hours witnessed by another living soul who wasn't supposed to see it. That is the entire secret of the leopard's success. Not strength, not speed, not size. Invisibility, patience, and the willingness to outthink every animal in the jungle that could otherwise beat her by force alone. Somewhere out there, right now, this exact routine is happening again, and you will never see it happen. That's not bad luck. That's the whole point. If you want to see the animal kingdom's greatest secrets, the ones nature never intended for us to witness, subscribe, because tomorrow we go inside another 24 hours no camera was ever supposed to capture.